It's Halloween month, and yes, Halloween is a whole month around these parts, and in this video we're going to go over all the fun things happening around Metro Detroit and Ann Arbor. Now this video is going to be the Adult Swim version of it, and to put that into Cartoon Network context, it's more like South Park and Family Guy and less like the Smurfs. And I say the Smurfs because that's what I grew up watching, and I have no idea what kids actually watch nowadays. And on that note, don't forget to subscribe to the channel because we will drop the Paw Patrol version, better reference, of October Things to Do. And I think that worked. I think that reference actually worked. Click the like button on this video and make sure to hit the bell so you'll get notified when our next video drops. And in addition to that, we're going to be covering things like Tilson Street. We're going to cover the October concerts that are coming to town, all of it. My name is Mike Perna, local real estate agent and connoisseur of all things Halloween, serving Metro Detroit and Ann Arbor for the last 21 years. And scope out our reviews by Googling Michael Perna Real Estate or the Perna Team Real Estate. We have over 2,200 5-star reviews. Thank you, and we are extremely grateful to our past clients for writing those for us, and we would be honored to earn your trust to help you with your next home purchase or sale. Call us anytime, and on with the video. So we're gonna start October the way every great October starts, and that's actually in September, because there are some great Halloween events in September because Detroit does Halloween right. First one is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. There are several performances and viewings, and we're going to go through all of those at the same time right here. The Rocky Horror Picture Show with live shadowcast is performing September 24th at 11:30 p.m. and you can even get a prop bag with rice to throw and other goodies. After that, the Rocky Horror Picture Show Preservation Society's website, and that's a thing, says the second and fourth Saturday in October. At the Rust Belt Market, there's going to be a showing on September 24th at 9 p.m. for the low price of $15, and you can see a video on the Rust Belt Market right here. We love that place. And in Ypsilanti on the 27th at Frog Island Park, there's going to be an outdoor screening as cheap as free. My favorite showing of the Rocky Horror Picture Show is the Michigan Theater in Ann Arbor on October 27th, and I've been to this one a couple of times. The crowd here really makes it. They know all the shadow lines, and with a live acting cast by the Leather Medusas, if you pick one, this is the one. September 29th to October 1st, Secret Detroit is transforming the Detroit Circle Center on Joseph Campo and Hamtramck into a haunted bar. The Haunted Tavern is an immersive cocktail experience run by the descendants of Ichabod Crane, or so the website says. You will visit one of the most haunted locations in Detroit. The tavern keeper is going to guide you through a 4-part interactive cocktail journey while telling the dark tales of the ghosts that haunt the venue. And beware, the ghost never left. Your night will be filled with surprises. The ghost tends to sit in on the experience and scare those brave enough or filled with enough liquid courage to enter. Frame Bar in Madison Heights, one of my favorite stop-throughs, is hosting a Halloween pop-up called Dracula Bar from October 5th to October 30th. Now, Frame Bar recently rebranded into Frame Bar from Joe Bar and now brings in a rotation of rising chefs every month. So each month there's a completely new food concept brought by some of the best in Metro Detroit. In October, it's Romanian chefs Gabriel and Gabriela Botzen. Decorations, music, and drinks are on point with this Transylvania vibe during October. And October 9th, Valentine Distilling, Valentine of Valentine Vodka. They actually do more than vodka, and their stuff is pretty good. Definitely check that place out. In Ferndale is hosting an evening of costumes and comedy, and they're raising money for the Devoted Barn. Their goal is to raise $2,500 to support animal rescue, rehabilitation, and the folks at Devoted Barn take in animals of all kinds who have survived cruelty and neglect, and then work to heal these animals both physically and emotionally. The Valentine Distillery Company is on the north side of 9 Mile east of Woodward in downtown Ferndale, featuring a glamorous atmosphere and delicious spirits. Everyone's invited to wear costumes, but it's not required. I don't know why one would not wear a costume. And there will be a costume contest that has a $5 registration fee. The winner of the contest is going to receive 50% of the entry fee. Now, this is not necessarily a Halloween thing, but it's also for a good cause, so close enough for me. October 8th and 9th, the International Institute of Metropolitan Detroit is hosting a murder mystery dinner. The plot goes like this. The North Syndicate gangster Duke Muggs attempts to join forces with a small town speakeasy owner Sam to run booze through the South. But before they can shake hands on the deal, one of them dies. Somebody dies. Who knows who dies? We need to unravel this twisted tale of unorganized crime to find out who it is that's trying to take over the entire syndicate. Welcome a night of mayhem, set up Roaring Twenties style, Al Capone, Great Gatsby, Harlem Nights era, think that. Transport yourself back in time about 100 years and experience the Prohibition double cross. 1920s outfits are highly encouraged but not required. Special prize to the best dressed, by the way. And a barbecue dinner is included. The tickets start at $55. Next up is one of my favorite events of the year, and this one's going to be a two-parter, Theater Bazaar. 4 dates, 2 weekends. October 14th and the 21st is the Masquerade Gala at the Masonic Temple. This is an elegant masquerade with exclusive exhibitions, decadence, a guided tour through all 8 levels of the Masonic Temple the troupe has spent months designing and preparing. With the ticket comes a lavish open bar, dinner, rides on the ghost train, admittance to the auditorium, the asylum, the ice cream parlor, and more. A 12-piece orchestra band will be playing, as well as DJs playing swing music, and valet parking is included. Attendees have to arrive in formal costume attire. And now this is a mandatory event. If you show up in like a simple suit like I normally do or I'm wearing right now, no entry. Think Victorian attire, ball gowns, top hats, tailed, and doors open at 6:30. On Saturday the 15th and the 22nd, Theater Bazaar is open for the greatest Halloween party on earth. And this one is more party, less masquerade. Costumes are still required and they will not let you in without one. This again is 8 floors of the Masonic Temple, and the Masonic Temple this year is celebrating its 100th year that they transformed to hold curiosities and shows in a choose your own adventure style event. Performers include 20 local and national music acts from pop to rock, jazz to funk, and even has a marching band going throughout the levels. Barbershop quartets and swing DJs, burlesque dancers, suspension artists. There are 6 main stages, 19 performance stages, impromptu performance in the halls, dancing in the grand ballroom. The ghost train on the 8th floor is an actual haunted train that takes you through mists and ghosts. The cinema with an S will be playing 20s and 30s soundless horror movies all night, and stop by the ice cream parlor for sweets and treats. And I feel like they could have come up with like a better name than the ice cream parlor. Like they have such great names throughout the show, but they stopped there. Like they got all the way to the end. How about the ice cream parlor with an S? All right, I'm just shooting from the hip, guys. Theater Bazaar, take it or leave it. That one's free for you. Just shooting from the hip. Going from 6:30 to 4 a.m., this is an amazing event. The annual Royal Oak HallowCrawl happens again on October 15th from 2 p.m. to 7 p.m. and tickets range from $15 to $30. $15 if you get them early, $30 if you're closer to the event, and tickets include lanyards or wristbands getting you in for no cover at all the location, beer and cocktail spirits, and food. At each location there's going to be music, VJs and DJs, photo booths, karaoke, and the bands are not announced yet, but they did just post the locations. Participating this year so far is City Tavern, Motor City Gas, The Maury, 526 Main, Tequila Blue, O'Toole's, 5th Avenue, Oak City Grill, Pronto Video Bar, and the Royal Oak Tap House. This event sees over 2,000 people annually, making it the biggest in the area. Up next, we've got the Candlelight concert series, and they're converting from their usual classical music and tributes to bands like Queen and Metallica and classic rock to pure Halloween. With several dates and locations, Thursday, October 20th at the Redford Theater with a 6 p.m. show and an 8:30 show. On the 27th and the 31st, there will be 6 and 8:30 shows at $35 at the Masonic Theater in the Crystal Ballroom. On the 28th at 6:30 and 8:45 at the Sanctuary Church in Birmingham. This is actually a cool venue, by the way. The scary excitement of Halloween comes alive in a new way when the Letesto String Quartet performs fun-filled Halloween-inspired music under the glow of candlelight. And this Halloween, they added in themes from The Nightmare Before Christmas by Danny Elfman, The Time Warp from the Rocky Horror Picture Show, and Richard O'Brien and Richard Hartley in the Halls of the Mountain King by Edvard Grieg. On October 22nd, the Monster Ball is back. Monster Ball is at the Russell Industrial Center in Detroit, featuring Metro Detroit's DJs Chuck D, DJ Q, Armando, Dino, Mike T, DJ G, and Tommy Holiday. There are live circus performers and stage entertainers like stilt walkers, aerialists, acrobats, illusionists, fire performers, and fortune tellers at this event. Costumes are required, and tickets are $20 for general admission, $50 for VIP access, which gets you entry to a premium no-line bar, access to the pit at the front of the stage, catwalk access, and the vampire lair. Over 2,500 people attend this yearly, and tickets do sell out fast. October 22nd, 28th, 29th, and 31st are the dates for Detroit's official bar crawl, hosted by Bar Crawl Live. Last year, over 750 people attended. This year, it's expected over 1,000 will attend. For $15, all door cover charges are waived. The bars on the list so far are Level 2 Rooftop, Exodus Rooftop, Del Mar Rooftop, Mixed Nightclub, and Three-Legged Goat. A lot of rooftops happening. On the 29th, there's also a second crawl that I think has slightly better venues, but again, one man's opinion, going from 4 p.m. to 2 a.m., and the list here includes Bookie's Bar and Grill, the Baltimore Lounge, the Brass Rail, the Checker Bar Detroit, the Detroiter Bar, Harry's, and the Beer Exchange, and the Tin Roof Detroit. On October 23rd, there's a Masquerade fashion show at 138 Stimson in Detroit. This is a Stars Initiative event and it'll go from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. The show is meant to inspire and empower women and survivors of domestic violence. The purpose of the Masquerade fashion show is to raise awareness and start fundraising for Stars Initiative First Home to house survivors of domestic violence. Tickets are $50 and include food and bottomless mimosas. October 28th, we go straight back to the 80s with the Mega 80s. Their annual Halloween Spooktacular is at the Magic Bag on Friday, October 28th. Doors open at 8 and tickets are $20 in advance or $20 at the door. This is a 21 and up event, and forget about the witches and warlocks. Drop by in your best 80s themed outfit. I've gone in the past and this is a great time. The Mega 80s are always a lot of fun, but they really do it up during Halloween. And that is a wrap on our adult list of things to do for Halloween 2022. My name is Mike Perna. We do real estate videos, we do financial videos, and we do videos about the areas we serve and we love here out and about in Metro Detroit. If we can help you with your next home purchase or your home sale, please do not hesitate to give us a call anytime. We would be honored to help you with your real estate need. Thank you again and see you on the next video.